Hello friends, welcome back to a new video. Today we're gonna be messing Tempest and Cannons in 2v2. We're starting with my good friend Bilbo Baggins, who wants to play Charge while I mess these Tempests out. There's a new map pool in 2v2. There's also a new map pool in 1v1 and 3v3 and 4v4. Sadly we're playing on an old map here to start things off with. This map isn't even particularly good for Tempest either, so it's going to be a little bit tougher. The way that I want to do it is I want to basically just never attack. Got a good Tempest build? Yeah, I got the best Tempest build. It's gonna be shocked by the level of Tempest build that I have. What time does it hit? Never. It's defense. This is probably not the answer that he wanted. He probably thought I was gonna do a Tempest timing, which is understandable. Although Tempest timings aren't very good, especially not when you're playing against Protoss. Defensively, it is definitely playable, but aggressively Tempest, you can only really build them against Zerg most of the time. There are some builds against Terran as well, but they're way less popular. Man. He seems to be taking the news quite well, as he hasn't responded. Maybe he's just decided to piss off, go do something else, but I doubt it. I mean, I'll just open up with like an Adapt, get maybe... I'm not sure if I want an Oracle or a Void Ray. Like, if I scout that my opponent is a Zerg player, aka if my opponent attacks me or flies an Overlord in, then maybe I will open up with a Void Ray. Otherwise, I don't really see any reason for that. Okay, there we go. So the reason why you want a Void Ray in this case is probably just to... I was gonna say to deny the scout, but... honestly, is there even going to be any scouting happening over here? I don't think so. I'm also going to be cancelling my warp gate. And I cancelled my next unit. We're going to build a blind battery in here. The problem is that the third base is pretty far away. Wait, no, this is a new map. I just didn't recognize it. I thought this was a different map, but this is one of the new maps actually. Oh, sick. Cool. Nice. I haven't played 2v2 in a while, but I thought it was a different map, this one. Oh, but it is a new one. It is a very tough third base. I mean, it is just a very tough third base. I'm just going to take a double Stargate Tempest then. If a third base is difficult, it's best to take it later. People usually say that, you know, if you don't want to do something, you probably should do it as soon as possible, you know? Like, if you don't like doing the laundry, then you probably should do it ASAP, so the thought is not lingering in your mind. That's not really how things work in StarCraft 2. Like, I am not looking forward to taking this third base, but taking it faster is not going to make that harder. It's just going to expose me to more risk. You know, things that help for self-improvement aren't necessarily always correct in StarCraft 2. However, when it comes to blaming other people, that remains the same. It's always correct to blame external factors. Never look inward for problems. Always outward. Kevin de Koning. 2025. That's my name. Alright. I'm going to be adding one more Tempest in here as well. It's going to be tough for them to kill me. Tempests are pretty good at defending stuff. Charge bots are also pretty okay at defending stuff though. So you know, we have a decent setup. If it gets like even just a single Immortal would actually help a lot. I mean, this is just going to be such a hard base to hold. Actually such a hard base to hold. Alright. I'm just going to try and take it though. Ooh, what do we have here? Is that a real Phoenix? No, right? No, it's going to be a hallucination. I wouldn't mind if my ally also goes for like a hallucination. I feel like it's pretty bad form to suggest it though. You know, it's like you do the scouting. But I don't really want to spend 100 gas for scouting. I feel like he doesn't really seem to care about gas because he doesn't really have any of it. I feel like he's also going for an actual rush here. Like he's building a prism, which is understandable and cool for him, but it's not very cool for me at all because I'm not gonna be there. Hey, I'm not loving the vibes here. I'm absolutely not loving the vibes. Let's see if I can. Actually, I don't really need to assist him. I'm here to hold the back line. That's what I need to do. The other day I was playing 2v2 with an AI. Just to warm up, just for fun. And I realized that you can actually give orders to the AI as well. Like you can tell him to scout and then he'll do it with like a worker. You can tell them to attack in like certain areas as well and they'll do it. I wish you could tell him to go back and he'd do it too. But maybe we're just winning the game. when I say we, I mean he's just winning it by himself, to be honest. Imagine being that powerful. I love that I told him that I'm just going to be sitting back doing nothing, and he decided to kill the opponent. It's like, this is someone that, you know, does not care what other people do to him. He's just here to take responsibility for his own problems. Even if something is a two-man job, he'll do it by himself. Ooh, we have air units coming out right now. That's a little bit scary. So, although Tempests have pretty long range, they're not actually great against air units. They're actually pretty crap against air units. I'm gonna get one Oracle in the mix too, just so I can tag if they build Corruptors. I kind of hope it's going to be Muta, because that would be really bad for them. It'd be one of the most useless things to have here. I'm just going to get a single cannon in my main base, because I kind of want to be capable of moving in between my bases with a certain level of safety, you know? Like, I want to be capable of just defending everything. Did he not see the Spire? Yeah, okay, nice. He's moving back. Just making sure that we're on the same. Of course they go Spire. They sell Tempest. Yeah, I'm not worried. Like, I would be worried, but I'm not. Because I feel like my ally... I hope he does more than just Zealots, though. Like, if it's just going to be pure Zealots, we might be in trouble. I feel like Templar Archives here would be useful. I could also add that eventually. I first just want to get my setup going, you know? Get a bunch of Tempest out. Maybe even a Mothership. Just defensively would be quite neat. You can also get a couple of Stasis Wards in case there's going to be a ground force. I'm just gonna go for a scout right now. It's not gonna be a terrible plan either. Mothership in the mix. See what we can find out here. A Stalker Archon I can fight. Okay, +1 attack already here on these guys. It's not bad at all. I'm getting better upgrades though. We're losing at the moment. No. We just have to sit back. Just max. Yes. Yes. It will be fine, because I will have 50 cannons too. Templar. Go, go. Like, we just sit there. I like that he understands the plan. I don't think he's happy with the plan. He seems to have a, like... Yeah, obviously, if you're maxing out on Zealot and the other guy is gonna be maxed, it's not great. But I told him what I was doing, and then his response was to go for what he is doing. Okay. So I was like, can't really blame me. Well, he could blame me. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna counterattack. I don't even mind that. Don't even completely mind that at all here. Don't even mind that at all. Because I can just defend this area. It's actually pretty intelligent, my ally here, not gonna lie. I like what's going on here. Just like in the freaking movie, our boy Bilbo here. The real hero of the story, I think. Underrated character for sure. Okay, we have about 20 Tempests at this point. Gonna add a couple more cannons in the mix. Can never have enough of these idiots. It's gonna be tough to imagine me losing. Because I have so many cannons. It's possible that my ally loses, but that sounds like a problem that's not really there for me. Okay, I'm gonna get the shield upgrades. It's lost his entire force right now. That is most definitely suboptimal. Wish it hadn't happened. Okay, so we're just gonna go kill this. He's just getting DTs though, which I'm obviously not a huge fan of either. So the correct move here, I think, would be to recall for me. And to just get out of here. But I could be wrong. Okay, this area is now well set up, right? Like, I don't really have to worry about it anymore. Just gonna make sure I don't get supply block for too long. I'm gonna take a 5th base up here too. Like, we're 100% winning if he ever manages to get any amount of units in the mix too. Just legitimately anything is what I'm down for. Is this +2? Yes, +2 attack. A couple of Void Rays as well. Like, come. Okay. They 2v1 me. Yeah, it's because you attacked them by yourself. You shoot yourself in the foot and then started complaining. Like, I like the counterattack initially, but if you then lose your entire army for free, it's like you engage them 2 versus 1. Focus detection. I'm not gonna shoot overseers. That is absolutely unrealistic, obviously. Here. That is such an unrealistic... It's not a real thing. I'm not gonna... Like, I can't... he's also building cannons here. I mean, this should not really be possible. Like, I'm just gonna lose now. This is such a terrible plan. He also doesn't have any Templar yet. Neither do I, but... You know, I did ask for the Templar. So I feel like I could possibly blame him for that. Okay, I think the best way to do is to just go sit back behind my things again. I probably should have added some cannons here. Because he seems to be lacking the... You know, the money or the resources or the mental effort. They 2v1 me. Yes, because you keep attacking. What do you want me to do? I can't get economy. We bought at the same amount of bases. I just didn't throw my army away. I'm not taking any responsibility for this, let me tell you. Actually, we're not even losing. I'm freaking maxed. Like, they're gonna now start attacking into my cannons. And they actually have pretty poor eco too. I think we're actually winning. He just needs to not leave. Like, this is the only way we lose is if my ally decides to leave. Let me tell you. There's such a common trick as well that they often do in 2v2 is where one of the players leaves because they don't understand how strong the other one is. Okay, see, I managed to win this. This is fairly simple. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna freaking own you so hard. You won't believe it. I don't actually think I can lose. Like, unironically. Like, I'm so freaking strong right now. Do we have Storm? Okay, we have Storm on the way. 333 upgrades. Warp Gate, I forgot to start it. You hate to see it. Maybe I can clear at least something here, right? Single Templar. What the hell is he attacking? Oh, he's still actually going. You're not being serious. This guy's a jokester. Yeah. I think what we're really missing is 20 more DTs, to be honest. Okay, I'll snipe the detection, actually. Actually, I just don't think I can. This is pretty sick. This is actually well done by me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, don't want to fly in there. Hey, the counterattack seems to be working somewhat as well now. That is a move of a lifetime. Okay, this is also a good fight. Literally all we need to do right now is kill the detection. Okay. Maybe we could have waited until I killed it. Might have been a better move. Maybe we can still actually do it. Do you have a lot of cannons here? I mean, I think I have enough cannons. Couple more days. Yeah, this does suck. Gonna send one of these guys over there. I think we might still almost be in it. It's just hard to communicate that to my ally for some reason. He doesn't seem to believe me when I do stuff or say things. Okay, I wonder if I can help him here. It would be very nice if he wouldn't completely die. That would genuinely be a good thing for me. Get out. No. He thought they were gonna just straight up win the game there, didn't he? He started typing get out, but then didn't finish it because he realized he was losing the fight. Ah yeah, this is the level of opponents we're playing against. That is so sad. Once again, I feel like we should theoretically be fine here. If I can eventually just set up shop anywhere. It's also an okay battle, no? Storm on top of this? Oh yeah, baby. I actually think he was about to flame me. It was the Zerg as well. The freaking Zerg that was about to flame us. That is surreal. You think there's a base here? No way, right? Ooh. Ooh, this is bad news, isn't it? Okay, this was playable, this was playable. I wonder, do I have... No, I don't have this upgrade yet. Okay, he's dealing a lot of damage here with DTs as well. I think we might actually be doing this. Let's see if my ally needs some more cash, though. Would seemingly make some sense. Okay, we're just gonna sit back again. I feel like we've been doing too much, like, poking at this base. We can maybe harass with, like, a single Void Ray. So I can just survive with mainly my gas right now. So I'm just gonna send him a bunch of cash. Like I have enough gator. Oh, this is bad news for my opponent. And I can just absolutely fight this with 2 Void Rays. Like that's the beauty of knowing how to multitask. And I say multitask, I mean move your entire army back against a run by. Okay, he's dealing a lot of damage. I'm not entirely sure about the pure DT, by the way. Like I really have my most sincere doubts about that type of setup. They're just gonna storm him. This usually doesn't really work, but the damage output is actually pretty decent of Storm. Dude, also my attack is insanely high. Whoop! There you go. Yeah, they were freaking dead. Yeah, the DT runs. He kept killing this entire left side. Despite him constantly playing 1 versus 2. My ally did manage to win, so big ups to him as well. Shout out to my boy Bilbo Baggins, the real main character. Up next we're playing with All In All Day, a Terran player I believe, against a, what is this, a Protoss. So PP versus PT. I'm gonna be keeping us safe at home, while our ally said he's gonna be doing a lot of dropping. I really like this type of style. It kind of worked out in the previous game as well at the end of the day. Like the heavy, you know, Zealot DT stuff. There just was a couple of times where I wish he'd be a bit more passive. It feels like it wasn't necessary to lose everything. There also was no transition ready whatsoever, so it makes life quite difficult. What is this? Yeah, it's, I mean, we just full wall, no? Hey, this really should not be that hard. Like, this is the world's worst cannon rush. Okay, whatever. I'm not interested. It's not a real one. Oh, we actually got faked out pretty good, though. Okay, this probably was worth it for them, because they built a fake pylon, and we added a depot. Is he gonna try and block my base? I can only block someone's base if there's just a single location where I can build it, or we're going to need to actually do stuff there. He did go for a fast scout, lost 25 minerals cancelling that thing, so it's not the end of the world for us, but it definitely could have been significantly better. I'm just going to move across the map. I know there's not going to be any units out quite yet. There's a possibility that a probe is going over, by the way, to build a pylon. I hadn't considered it yet, but now that I'm sitting here gaming, I'm like, you know what? This actually really could be a pylon there. And then like some type of proxy. Yeah, legit just proxy, whatever. Proxy Robo, Proxy Stargate, Proxy Gateway. So I'm going to check for second pylon as well, I think, in the main bases. So Sika is also moving out. We have here Zealot. I don't want to attack the gateway. I'm not sure why it said that. Oh. This is interesting. So he's still cannon rushing. So it was a real cannon rush. This shouldn't really be viable though. I can just double battery here, I think. I wish he just moved back, honestly. Like, there's really no need. It's fine, buddy. Like you don't have to be here. Like there's no way that we'll lose. It's legit gonna be impossible because I can just shoot this thing. Don't worry. Like, as long as he lifts the depots in time, I think life is generally just gonna be great. Okay, he's pissing off right now. He's probably gonna build a zealot from here or something, huh? Yeah, it's gonna get in. It is what it is. I mean, this is just a win. Like, this is gonna be as easy as it gets. This actually is gonna be as easy as it gets. Gonna get double probe. Ooh, crap. Double probe Chronos. Why did he kill? He killed 0 so far. In fair play. He has a gateway over here. This is gonna go down. We have a lot of freaking workers. I do believe that there's a proxy somewhere. So I'm just gonna check the far left side right now. I think it's the correct play. How the hell is this 4 out of 3? Oh, there was a worker in their main base? I completely forgot about that. Thank God they also forgot about that. Okay, so there's a nexus downstairs. I'm expecting, yeah, there's a nexus up here too. This could be DT, by the way. Something we do need to keep in mind is the possibility of that existing. It's building tanks. Okay, build a tank. I'm gonna take this as my third base right now. So, in the previous game, I went very... Ooh, double Stargate. Yeah, it's all good. So... Oh, DT. Okay, just gonna get an Oracle out. See if we can kill this thing? Hell yeah, nice. That's a pretty decently timed response out of my opponent. Love that for us. Another one.
Phase crystals charged.
Dimensional strength attained.
Okay, I think we're now safe. He's probably gonna try to come in one more time, but this time we're actually gonna be super ready because we have this this Oracle nearby. Oh, I even spotted it, or he spotted it. I think I scouted it, but either way, we're just gonna continue sitting down here, and we have +1 that's about to finish up for my tempest, and my first tempest are now gonna come out. I mean, this should really be tough to lose because we had such a good start. Is this the same guy that went for this? No, it's a different player. Okay, cool. I accidentally pinged there. I hope he doesn't think that I want to attack because I really don't care about attacking. I'm just gonna add in a forge, make sure I get my upgrades going, all of that good jazz. That's all I really care about right now. I'm not adding like extra production because I don't think it's gonna be necessary. I'm just gonna add more and more stasis wards. Because it's going to be well, a key thing to have a lot of stasis wards. One of these things over here. Oh, did I just see a unit somewhere? I feel like I'm tricking myself. Feel like I'm tricking myself. A little bit of gaslighting never hurt anyone. Okay, get an extra cybernetic score as well. And I think we want to take this as my forward base. He's flying over very far towards the right. I think this should be his location as a triple CC. Yeah, it's much better. He seems pretty, willing to take advice here. I feel like that is one of the things in a teammate that you really want. Is someone that is just kind of willing to do whatever you say. I recently played a 2v2 tournament, an offline 2v2 tournament. And we won it. And one of the things I noticed that is really nice is I played together with Lambo. Lambo would just say stuff, and then no matter whether I believed it or not, I would follow the advice. And then majority of the time it was right, and sometimes it was wrong. But just the fact that you're being very decisive, I think, is a huge deal. Like, actually just having a plan and executing that plan matters way more than whether the plan is absolutely perfect. Like, the plan still needs to be, like, decent, you know? Like, you can't have a god-awful plan. But I'd rather have, like, a mediocre plan, like, executed with full conviction than the perfect plan, but executed without conviction. So just following someone's advice, I think a lot of the time is going to go quite well. But you know, you need to trust someone in that case. And it's often difficult to build trust in 2v2 because sometimes, like, your calls are wrong and you make a mistake once, you know, they're never going to trust you ever again. People give you one chance in this scrap. And I feel like I've already, you know, kind of earned my, you know, my reputation in this game for some reason. Like you know, just everything. I allowed him to take the safe base. Like, he asked it, I just gave it to him, you know? I'm not sure if it's better for him or for me, but he seemed to be happy with it. And these are the types of things, basically like a peace offering, you know? It's like saying, hey, buddy, you know, you get that, and then next time you listen to me as well. And it seems to work well. Like manipulating people into becoming your friend. It's the chapter that you guys didn't reach in the how to influence friends or how to win and influence friends. Then I'm going to take the safe base. You know, that should have been in there. It's my secret 2v2 trick. That's now not secret anymore. Okay, gonna get my Twilight out. Probably just want to get some cannons. I've been lately building cannons on the sides of bases, kind of like their turrets almost. Like, rather than building them in mineral lines and stuff, kind of do it like this. I think it's pretty cool. They're not as good as turrets. They don't kill stuff as fast, but I still think it has quite some value. Then it's especially cool if you have, like, one more cannon in the back as well, because then they fly through and then they go into the next area, you know. It's not great for them. Oh, there's a little DT over there. How unfortunate for my opponent. Okay, he said he was going to do a lot of, what you call it? A lot of drops. I haven't really seen a whole lot of drops, though. You know, like, I actually haven't seen any drops, if I'm being real honest. We're just going to take this as our 5th base right now. The nice thing about the gold here is going to be that I can build an absolute insane amount of workers as a result. Oh, there we go. It doesn't feel great, to be honest. Okay, he's going to blink in further forward. He's going to add some pylons. I love that he can just attack the one pylon, but not the second one. He's like, my cannon still shot him. And now I'm going to be in time here to deal with the rest of his crap. This is just one player, by the way. I want him to scan this. Like, if you can get some information here, that would be huge. Okay, it's going to be carrier. So, for the people that don't know, carriers are really good. Except they have one weakness, and that is the tempest. I kind of want to listen to him, but I also believe that he can do it by himself. Okay, yeah, this will be fine. This will absolutely be fine. The toughest part about fighting high numbers of stalkers is that you're just overshooting quite a lot. Which is actually just the main issue. Like, you're not necessarily very, very bad or anything, like, against stalkers. Like, usually you tend to even be fine. It's just the main problem really is, like, the lack of other stuff. I think he might be winning the game here by himself. He doesn't want to really be fighting that, though. Being real honest. Cannot imagine a world in which he wants to be fighting that. Okay, he's going to be going in here. 2 more, 3 more, 4 more, 8 more cannons. Okay, so he lost basically all of his units. Our upgrades are fairly similar too, because they have 132. I have 122. About to have a little bit better though. Gonna need 1 oracle here as well. Okay, now we're probably going to have to defend. I am shocked by this guy going for the blink-ins and just really doing anything. If you can move a bit further forward, by the way, that would be neat too. And then we're gonna do like aggressive cannons somewhere on the map. This is really a fight that they cannot take. I wish we had some scans like up top, up north. Yeah, that was a decent scan. Just gonna set up shop right in this area. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he's gonna recall right now. He might just lose a couple of his carriers though. Shouldn't have done that, buddy. Ooh, 2 more, really? So the beauty of this as well is that my cannons by themselves are quite strong, right? Like we all know that. But then the shields are also going to help out significantly here. So that's also quite nice. So like we have all these cannons right now as backup, which is going to be huge. And we're way overshooting though, like way overshooting. And my ally is pretty much losing all of his crap. But we're already at a very far forward position. So we're just going to add more and more cannons on the map right now. I just need to make sure that I cannot lose to like an Artosis pilot. That would be the worst case scenario. 2 more cannons, 4 more cannons. You're freaking cooking. I mean, I just think we have enough cannons absolutely everywhere right now. I just don't really see a way for me to lose anymore. It's becoming harder and harder to see that future. Hop. There we go. So, I'm not sure who I'm killing here. Is it all the same player? Yeah, it's all the same dude. So that could be an issue, I guess, theoretically. I'm just gonna take this Nexus. See if there's a base here. There's no base here. Let's just defend together then. The problem is that I have so many freaking units. Or so many freaking cannons that I don't really feel afraid of anything. See if we can cannon rush some other full bases. I'm just afraid of like a high carrier count coming in at some point and just kind of ruining my life. Oh, he's actually fully going for it, huh? That's a wild maneuver. Okay, these two are just gonna split off. Okay, so we're actually gonna lose some stuff here right now. I feel like we're not doing too hot here either, but we still have our 4 cannons remaining. Oh, that dies. This dies. Now we're gonna need to start moving back home. Like, the moment he starts attacking this, I could actually be in serious trouble, right? I feel like my ally is not really helping me out big time. We're gonna have to add a couple more cannons on this base if I want to keep it. Maybe we can keep the area together in that case. Can I actually do this? He's kind of owning me. Yeah, I gotta get supply block right now. I mean, we're eventually going to get this back. I mean, I'm trying my best. I'm maxed out! Did you? Is this guy for real? Am I the problem? I don't think I am, right? But if I keep having to complain about other people, maybe the problem is I. But like, surely taking the same base again and again and then losing to it is... We have this saying in Dutch. Like a donkey doesn't walk into the same, you know, into the same rock twice, indicating that if you do that, you're dumber than a donkey. He took that base again and again and again. Now, was his ally very powerful at that point? Yeah, sure. I was very powerful. But I cannot be in two positions at once. It's one of the downsides of what I'm doing here. Is that I'm just not a very, you know, fast guy. Like, I cannot move around the map at like a rapid pace, you know? It's just not going to be possible. This actually is starting to look pretty freaking dire for me, I'm not going to lie. You think they have like the topside bases or what? Oh, this is a good stasis yard. Oh, he has like a single dude there. It's not super helpful, to be honest. This is actually looking extremely good for me. I do not think there's a way for me to lose this. Because I have so many cannons here. As long as I get enough pilots, this should be fine. I'm just going to start hunting for more stuff. He really needs to try and get some freaking tanks out or something. Oh, that was the female ghost, no? The death sound of that is freaking insane. Let's see if I can get some void rays out, maybe. Ooh, I'm starting to become a little bit afraid. Okay, I'm just going to add in one of these. Great, you lost us the game. Like, every single time I come home to defend, I'm trying my best, man. What do you want me to say? The kids always say that it ain't over until the fat lady sings. I'm not sure if there's any fat lady singing right now. I just don't know. Yeah, he just needs to move this orbital, if you ask me. Let's see. Can we snipe these things? Like, I just don't have a lot of stuff available. I think there might be bases up here, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna keep you down there. Gonna shoot this pylon real fast. I think that's pretty much everything we need to do. How many units does he have? I mean, I killed majority of the bases at this point, right? Where's the rest of the stalkers? I don't even know. Dude, having to deal with this crap is annoying as hell. He's left. It's suboptimal for me, let me tell you. Okay, I mean, he's gonna die right now. I wonder if I can actually fight him here, or what the shindig is gonna be. Come on, blink in, brother. I know you want to. Gonna get a couple more pylons as well. I wonder if I can actually move here. Okay, we have not rebuilt our base and it's being revealed. Suboptimal for sure. That's a lot of freaking zealots. If I can get some stasis wards nearby, that obviously would help massively. Then I'm not super afraid anymore of all these stalkers. I actually do wonder what the stalker count is though. Okay, we're just gonna get a cannon up here, if I could. Some stuff down there too. I don't quite understand the point of warping in more zealots, but this is not great, obviously. This is obviously not great. Okay, we lost quite a bit there. Gonna get some DTs in the mix right now. So he definitely still has one base down here. That is mining. But I think that is about it, no? So what if I just get some DTs? I doubt this dude has enough stuff. I cannot believe I am the issue. He should not be attacking into this, should he? I feel like he shouldn't be. I really feel like he shouldn't be. Okay, we got the DTs. Let's see if that's gonna be good enough here. So, there are DTs in the mix. I don't know what the hell that is. We can also kill these bases, by the way, and take a look over here. So I'm just gonna actually split up a little bit right now. Okay. This base is gonna get taken out. This thing is gonna get taken out. Okay, there's some long distance mining going on over here. I don't even have attack upgrades, which means I cannot kill these guys at once. Okay, he's now gonna move in. which is obviously going to be great for me. Oh, it blinks in forward. I think it's good for my immortals when this happens, no? Where are you at, buddy? Okay, stasis ward. Is it going to finish up? Hell yeah, it's going to finish up. Look at that. Oh my god, that's such a godly one. Okay, so we're killing all that. We killed most of the stuff down here as well. Now all we really need to do... We're going to plant one more stasis. Look at this. It's going to feel ridiculous, but it's going to be correct. I'm also getting +1 attack here. It is right in the middle right now. Here we go. See what he's attacking. If we can hit another stasis, it would be key. Okay, sick. Okay, so you have this thing. We're just going to kill, I think, that base. He's still harassing one by one as well. But there's a cannon that's about to finish up. I think I can just kill that now. Okay, whatever. We just get this base then. See what's down there. Oh, I forgot about these guys. I mean, well, what's he gonna do? Nothing, right? Move this back a little bit. Am I the issue? No. Maybe I am the issue, but also like the thing that solves it, you know? I remember back in the day, you had like these lip balms that there was a certain ingredient in it that would temporarily like fix your lips so that it would feel less dry, but at the same time it would also dry it out long term. So it would just create its own market, you know? Once you buy it once, you need to buy it forever. And then in the end, I ended buying like products with shea butter, I think it was called. And once it had that in it, then it was going to be significantly better. Maybe I am the equivalent of that. Because everyone complains about me, but then we end up winning. You know? I create the problems and then solve them at the same time. And then we make videos. Alright. Mass Tempest Cannon. Thumbs up.